You are looking at an incredibly unique case of the real-life Tarzan. This man spent 41 years living inside a jungle. For most of his life, he had only interacted with his father and brother, and the craziest thing is that he didn't even know women exist. It's really hard to find people like this in today's world, so I really want to study what he's like. Just imagine for a second most of your life not seeing any houses or buildings, not knowing what's a car or a computer, or what it's like to sleep on a bed, being so behind that you don't even know there is another gender. Would you complain? Or would you be happy? This is the incredible life story of the real-life Tarzan, Ho Van Lang. When Lang was only 2 years old, his mother and 2 other siblings were killed by a US bomb in the Vietnam War. So his father brought him and his brother into the jungle to hide. They built their own shelter out of woods and ropes. They made their own clothes from barks of trees. They crafted their own tools out of wooden sticks and rocks. They hunted for their food and drank water from rivers and streams. For all his life, Lang had super unique diet: snakes, monkeys, lizards, bats, and in all of this his favorite meal was the head of a rat. Could you even think of eating these without any salt, pepper, or flavoring? It's pretty hard to imagine, but fearing that the war was still not over, his father never wanted to come back to civilization. And so, except for the planes they saw flying above them, his dad never taught Lang anything about the world outside the jungle. Not even about the existence of women. He never knew what it was like to have romantic feelings or to get butterflies in his stomach out of attraction. Lang didn't even have any concept of time. He only knew day and night, and he thought the moon was a light that people hung in the sky. But all of this changed the day a man found Lang in a jungle. He was mind blown by him. I mean, you don't see a real-life Tarzan every day. He saw a child in a man's body. A child who couldn't tell right from wrong and who didn't know anything beside basic survival skills. Feeling the need to, and I really want to use this word, rescue them, the man brought Lang and his father back to the world we all know. After living for over 40 years in the jungle, people started teaching him how to be one of us. And now, I have to ask you, what would you do if you got to experience the world around you for the first time as an adult? Because Lang decided to do something totally unexpected with this newfound life, and I really wonder if you can guess, what did he do? Was it A, he went back to the jungle? B, he became a car driver? C, he found a wife? Or D, he walked across the world? With all the possibilities he had, he decided to go back to the jungle. While many of us might have been amazed by all the luxuries of this new life, Lang couldn't understand the materialistic world we all know. He wasn't happy here. He was used to a very simple life. He had a house to live in, food to eat, clothes to wear, and water to drink. He had everything he needed in that jungle, and that is what made him happy. Everyone thought they rescued Lang from his limited life, but was he really limited, or maybe lucky that he missed out on all the problems of our world? Night fam, I hope that Lang can be a reminder to all of us who have a roof over our heads, food on our tables, and loved ones to spend time with, that sometimes all you need to be happy is to simply appreciate what you already have.